This Literature Center is for a fourth grade classroom. The Literacy Center covers ELA and social studies as the content area focus. The Literacy Center would address the following standards. RL 4.4.3, explain events, procedures, ideas, or concepts in a historical, scientific, or technical text, including what happened and why based on specific information in the text, which would be the English standard. And for social studies standard, it would be 4.H.1, understand the role of various people, events, and ideas in shaping North Carolina. So we have a fluffy rug for flexible seating. We also have pillows and a comfy chair. Next, you will see that there are books that children can check out as they please. Over here we have expectations for the reading area. Then, as we come right here, we have the beginning part of the materials for our Rooted in Our State cause and effect activity, which is what the center is focused on. We have a bin of pencils, a bin of Post-it notes, clipboards, and the cause and effect graphic organizers. And then, as we move over here, we have our bulletin board, which it says, Rooted in Our State. We have 3 different maps of North Carolina. This one, these 2 are talking about just the state as a whole. These all focus on the coast of North Carolina. Then we have Charlotte, Greensboro, Roanoke, and the Blue Ridge Mountains. We have the materials posted here so everyone can see them. And then as we move down, when you see the colors here, they can go down here and see pink matches up to here. And all of the colors match so that the students can come and pick out their book. When you pick up a book, you can see that there is a red dot, which means the book is nonfiction. Then if you come here, you have a green dot, which means the book is fictional. For this center, there's directions. So the students would start by choosing an event from the map. So they can pick any of the colors listed here. Then they look at the colored background. So say they want to come over here and pick Roanoke, the Lost Colony. They would come down here and pick up their book. And this would be their book they're reading for the graphic organizer. They will be filling out. Once you choose your book, you would walk back over to the other side and you would pick up your pencil and your clipboard, your graphic organizer for cause and effect, and the 2, or at least 1, if not 2 packs of Post-it notes. Then you get to pick an area in the center where you would like to sit. Find an area in the center you would like to sit at. And once you get seated and comfortable, you will write information about the book at the top of the graphic organizer. So they would put the title of the book and the author of the book before they get started. Then as they move on, they would read their book, then start organizing the events from the book, and they can go into the book and say they want to, first thing they want to cover is the history. So they look at the index and it says early history, page 6. Then they would flip over to page 6. And here they can read it and they can make Post-it notes marking some of the causes that occurred and the effects that came from the causes, and then continue reading the book and mark things as they find them. And if the perspective changes, they would change the color of their sticky notes so that they can tell that they are different from one another. And once they finish reading the book and marking the information they found into the graphic organizer to document all of their causes and effects, and make sure to pay attention for their perspective being changed. And on their graphic organizer, they can circle it to show that it is a different perspective than what they know. And they would return their book back, and just to show the graphic organizer, here they put their name, here they put their book title, and they can put their author here. And they can write 3 causes and 3 effects, and if they need another sheet, they just come over here and pick it up, and as they finish, they would just leave it on their clipboard, flip it over, turn it in so no one can see their paper, and whenever it's time to change centers, I would come empty the clipboards and take their work up, and yep. So this is our Rooted in Our State.